Yo, what's up? This John from JJ Innovation Girls in the Peach Capital of the state, baby. All right, boys and girls, this is part, I don't know what part this is. This video here is a new tool alert. New tool alert. New tools. Who don't love tools? Let's see if we can get some people in here. About to eat. Went in there and warmed up. Some chicken and some peppers. I'm gonna eat a little bit. We're gonna talk about some new tools. Let's move this camera on back just a little bit. Gotta clean the shop up. It's a mess. Let's pull the Impala out. I'll put the grade 8 bolts in the seat tomorrow. But I had to get it out of the shop so I can clean up. I guess the wind shifted from the fire. What's up, everybody? We can give it a few minutes. This video right here today is gonna be on new tools. Everybody loves tools. So we're gonna let a few people step in, drop in, and then we're gonna Frank's hot. Wait 5 minutes. Well, I'm at the 4-minute mark. When I get to the 5-minute mark, I'm gonna talk about these tools. Void, nice car. What car? Which one? Which one you talking about, Void? What's up, What's up, Edits? I can see. Oh, that's a 68 C10. That's a 68 C10. I thought you were talking about the 63 Impala that was in here earlier. What's up, Daniel? I sub from you. Well, I appreciate that. What's up? ZDE semicolon 3. What's up? What's up, everybody? All right, we're at the 5-minute mark. We talk about these tools, new tools. Who don't like new tools? Fortnite Pro, what's up? Is it Sonia? Sonia? All right, let me get another piece of chicken and some hot sauce and a pepper. Hold on a second. Hot sauce, pepper, chicken. All right, let's set this in a hush puppy. 9 point. Chicken, hot sauce, peppers, hush puppies. Not much, it's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, where are you at? You 4 hours ahead? So you across the pond? All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's, you from Ireland? Man, I just had a homeboy that went to Ireland a few months back for his 50th birthday. He'd been planning to go, and he went to Dublin. He went to the city, and then he stayed in the city and just sent me just oodles and oodles and oodles of pictures. And then, you know, went to Jameson's whiskey, just everywhere, right? And then the next week he was there, he went out to the countryside and castles and rocks and all kinds. And I said, man, send me some pictures of some damn dragons and shit. And he said, I know, I've been looking all day, I can't find them. And he run up, I don't know where he was, this little small town, and they were having some kind of festival this last year. I don't know, so I don't want to say wrong, but there was some festival. Then this little cottage town, cobblestone, ground, just crazy, right? And he was sending me pictures back and all kinds of stuff. And they had just oodles and oodles of crazy stuff going on. And I was like so gelling about it, you know what I mean? I was like, man, that is so freaking cool, man. So when he got ready to leave, they told him in 3 years they would have another festival. I don't know if this festival is like every 3 years. I don't know. I'll have to talk to him and see what the festival was. But he video chatted me while he was there, and the people there said, yeah, bring all your friends and blah, 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 man. And he said, so he'd be like, so he's 50 now. Well, so in about 3 years, he said he's going back over there to do it again. And man, I'd love to come over there. But nevertheless, so let's talk about tools. I have 2,735 subscribers. Man, we rocking and rolling. I appreciate every single one of you. Every single one of you. Now, there's 19,280 people that come back and watch this channel every single day, but they don't hit that subscribe button. And I don't know why. So I'd like to know why. So drop it down in the comments and let me know why you come back every day to watch this channel, but you don't hit that subscribe button. Just hit it, bam, just bam, hit it. So all you gotta do is hit it. So I try to have all kinds of content. So this right here is on tools. So like I said, 2,735 subscribers, and every one of them are awesome. I have been truly blessed, and it's very humbling. Like this hat right here, a subscriber sent me this hat. It's so humbling, right? So I'm about to show you something. A subscriber, I got a package today. I opened up the package. I was like, this don't look like nothing I ordered. I opened it up. I want y'all to check this out. Look. Just look. Look, boys and girls. Just look. It is a Contour SCT. Now, if anybody follows the channel, they know a few weeks ago I was at Harbor Freight and I was going to get one of these because it was on sale. It was from $149 to $99. I know Woody, right? And I didn't get one because that was the same day my key, ignition key, had messed up in my Chevrolet pickup truck, my 2015. And the Chevrolet place called me and told me that it was going to be, you know, $600-700 to fix it, which I thought was bananas. Which I thought was bananas. So I actually put the one from Harbor Freight back. And I said, I'll just get it whenever it goes back on sale. So a few days later, it goes back on regular price, $149. So I just didn't get it, right? So I wanted to get one of these to strip the panels on my son's 86 Silverado. I hope he enjoyed himself, for real. Don't know much about festivals. That happened in a small country town, but yeah, I hope all goes well next time. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool too, Daniel. So I get this in the mail today, and this is what I get. So we're gonna open it. We're gonna open it together, right? So these things are supposed to be the cat's meow. Now I looked at these, and I was like, you know, I'll just get the one from Harbor Freight. I know, right? I said, I'll just get the one from Harbor Freight. If it goes bad, I can take it to Harbor Freight and get another one, and no harm, no foul. But this one right here is from Eastwood. It's supposed to be the cat's meow. So like I said, a subscriber sent me this, and it's supposed to be really, really good, right? Of cleaning panels. So y'all can see it's brand spanking new. Brand spanking new. Well, TJ Box Chevy Island, we're gonna try it out. Yes, it's one of those barrel sanders. Yes, sir. Yeah, Box Chevy Island, we're gonna use it on the square body to see how good it works. All right. We don't need no stinking ball. Man, look at that right there, boys and girls. You need to shave? I do your teeth on the weekend. Man, look at that. All right, there's the handle. Hey, look, I saved these right here. I saved these. I throw them in my tool drawer. Keep the moisture off my tools. We don't know. Yeah, if it works, it's definitely. Hey, look, I have a media blaster that comes here and blasts everything that I have. What's up, Eco? What's up, Ant? I have a media blaster that comes here and blasts everything with crushed glass. What's up, buddy? So I've been wanting to get one of these. So here's the handle. We're gonna go ahead and put the handle on it. Comes with some twos. I don't know what in the world all that's about. I'll have to read the instructions later. Read instructions before using. Lost manual, go online. Right there it says, read instructions before use. Warning. So I'll do that at a later date. I won't do it on here. I won't bore y'all with that. But I am going to put the handle on it because I got something else I got to show you. So, I appreciate everybody being here. There's 19 people here. If you hadn't hit that subscribe button, just hit it, man. Just hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And let's go. You know what I'm saying? There's, like I said, there's over 19. Fits like a glove. There's like 19,000 people that come back every day and watch me because it tells me on the analytics. But I don't understand why 19,000 people, if you come back more than 2 times, why don't you hit that subscribe button? I don't understand. So, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to take this barrel loose. I'm going to take this off and take it to my buddy. He's got a laser etcher and get him to put my logo right there. What y'all think about that? Or I can just put a sticker on it. Just put a daggone sticker on it. I got something else to show you too. So, like I say, I'll get that square body in here and we'll try to strip the rust off the panel, off the roof. So that's that. I'm gonna save this over here. So, what's up, 95? Look at that right there. So a subscriber blessed me with this today. And right here on the handle, it has speeds from 3 to 6. And I think the barrels from Harbor Freight will fit, right? But if this wasn't a blessing enough, let me show you something else. Also got me the whole kit. Didn't give me not one, not two, not three, not 4. There's more shit in the box. Not 5, not 6, not 7 boxes. There's more 7 stuff in the box. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. So this is a 60 grit paint rust removal and metal conditioning. No, there's more boxes over here, big dog. I'm telling you, I got a bunch of stuff today from a subscriber. So here is a 60 grit wheel. Man, I'm telling you, I am very humbled. Here is so this one right here says Contour SCT Inner Leaf Stripping Drum. Removes paint, rust, and metal conditioning. All right, let's check this one out. All right, that's that one. All right. I had a guy wanted me to fix a fiberglass hood. He tried to strip. Yeah. How'd that work out, Woody? It didn't work out, did it? All right, let's see what this other one is. This one right here is 40 grit, aggressive paint removal, rust and filler removal. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to pull the square body in here to check this bad boy out and do a review. Okay, so I've used wheels like this before, but I used them on a grinder. That's like a charcoal disc. That's that. Yeah, get a new hood. Yeah, I don't like fiberglass, man. Fiberglass and plastic. All right, let's see what this one is. Contour narrow set spacer used for narrow wheels. Oh, okay. So right here is a 80 grit narrow wheel, I guess for those hard to reach places. And this is the spacer to take up the difference. How about that? Man, I tell you what, just too kind. I always tell you, man, whatever you send out, you get it back, man. You know, I've never gone on here and solicited and asked for monies or anything. Here is another wheel, 40 grit. So that's like that one, but just a narrow one. I've never asked. Only thing I've ever asked is just hit the subscribe button. Just hit the subscribe button. I need it for that filler. I put so much filler on the Caprice, I couldn't. So that's that. I've never asked for any monies or anything. All I ask is hit that subscribe button, watch my videos, and give me a thumbs up. That is all I require. But some people go far and beyond, and they want to. Lord have mercy. This one right here looks dangerous. Boy, I'm telling you what. 4,500 RPM wear eye protection. Boy, y'all hear it? Look. Y'all hear that? That son of a gun right there looks dangerous. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. All right. That's that. We got another box that says the same thing as this box is, but it's different. This box says the same thing. It says Contour SCT rack. All right, let me open this one. Are you serious? Man, what in the world? Y'all see that? It's a daggone rack. All right, let me turn this camera around so I can show y'all what this is. This is what this is. It's a rack to hold all the tools. Man, I know this subscriber, he's watching this. I know he's watching. He don't never key in. He don't never key in. He don't never comment. He don't never nothing. Man, this is like too freaking cool, dude. I know wood. This is too freaking cool. It's even got a place for the daggone Allen wrenches, the Allen keys. Look. Look. Maybe I need to put a little rubber O-ring or something in there. That is too freaking, I know 95. We putting this son of a gun on the wall right now. I'm gonna find me, just hold tight. We're gonna put this son, y'all see what I'm doing? I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. Hold on a second. Let me get me some damn fasteners. I'm looking. You see what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing? I'm looking. Y'all just hold tight. Let me find it. Is that right there? That screw on that son gun got enough meat on the bone? That looks like he's got enough meat on the bone. Let me go over here and get me some fasteners. Just hold on a second. We fitting to put it on the wall whether it's wrong or right. Let me get some of these daggone. The hell's that running out that can? Daggone body filler. Jelly done run out. All right, I got some screws. All right, so this corner right here used to be my welding corner, right? And I actually got to go in here and take a cutoff wheel. And I'm probably going to do that this weekend and clean up. But these racks right here hold these, which is regular. But I have changed all my stuff to high flow. And see the difference? The high flow, and they won't fit in there. So what I need to do is I need to take the cutoff wheel and open it up like these right here. See, I open these up so these will hang on the wall. But we're about to hang this son of a gun. We about to hang this son of a gun on the wall right here. Let me find me something. Y'all just hang tight. Let me find me something. Y'all just hang tight. Oh, what you got? We're gonna hang this son of a gun on the wall, whether it's wrong or right. Whether it's wrong or right, we're gonna hang it on the wall. Might have to use the air tool, cause all my back race for my drills are being charged. I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all just hang tight. Y'all hang tight. I can't hold the camera and do this at the same time. So y'all just talk. Y'all talks amongst yourselves. Let me get my stuff together, and let me pop a hole, and then I'm gonna use some air tools. Y'all just hang tight. We're finna put a bullet in the. We're finna put a bullet in the wall. I don't know what damn Billy does. I don't know what Billy does. Ravel that thing up over there. Jesus Christ! I could have walked to town by now. Send it! I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing now. I'm dead. I can't hear nothing. I can't hear anything. Can't hear shit. That's why I hate air tools. They're too damn loud. Try this again. Try this again, boys and girls. I got too excited. Put it in the wrong spot. I wish I had my drill. My battery's dead on the grill. You'd think that thing was 10 foot thick. I didn't know how slow air tools went around and around. The wheels on the bus go around and around. It's like it's a damn 35mm record. The wheels on the bus go around and around. Lord have mercy. Now y'all know I ain't gonna leave this right here. We're gonna put it somewhere else. I'm just putting it up here so y'all can see it. Finally, she grabbed. We ain't worried about being left. We're just putting it up there. We just want to know what it looks like. Oh! I have never in my effing life seen something so difficult to drill through 16-gauge sheet metal with a daggone sheet screw with a damn air ratchet that's turning slower than daggone Methuselah. I'm glad that shit's over. I can't hear nothing out of that ear, not a damn thing. I should have put my earphones on. I can't hear nothing. Not a nail damn thing. Lord have mercy. All right, let's look at the picture. All right, let's look at the picture. I think your screw went dull. Yeah, look, it's just, yeah, look. It's these little screws right here, man, and Lord have mercy. Jeez Louise. All right, so I know it went dull and death all at the same time. All right, so we got that one right there looks like the big wire. So the big wire. Look at that. So we got the big wire. I'm just gonna take them all out of the box. Oh yeah, dude. Look, this right here. I'm happier than a daggone pig and shit. All right, let's look at the picture. See where the other one's at. We won't. So let's see. So we got. So that right there, to me, that's probably gold. So that one right there is black. So that one right there goes right there. And then that one right there looks like that one. It goes right there. Dude, this is so freaking cool, man. I know this subscriber. I know he's on here watching this. Dude, and here's the blonde one. So the blonde one goes up there in the top right. Can't can hit with a hammer. I don't even know what that means. So that one right there goes right there. Look at that, man. All right, where's the little ones go? The little ones go down at the bottom with the spacer. So we got 2 spacers, and get out of the box. And does it have it written on the box? What? Yeah, so we got that and the 2 spacers. I'll be back in a minute for you in a second. All right, so we got one on one side and one on the other side. All right, this is so freaking cool. All right, so got one on that side. Got one on that side. Where the hell are you going? Get your ass back in here. All right, got that one right there and that one right there. Now, here's where the Allen keys go, but I have some O-rings. I have some grommets over here, and I think one of them needs a grommet. See, right there I got some grommets, but I think I got too big of a grommet. But you know what I can do? I can take some of this shrink wrap. I bet that shrink wrap will take up the difference. Yeah. Yep. I believe that shrink wrap take up the difference. Yep. Y'all hold tight. Have y'all seen Venom's Last Dance yet? I watched it last night. Well, that'll keep it from falling out right there. That'll keep it falling. That'll keep it falling from right now. See, what it do, see that it'd fall out. So I'm gonna put some shrink wrap on there and heat it up to make it. All right, let's go get the tool and see where the tool hangs. All right, so the tool is supposed to hang with the handle. So it hangs backwards. Would you just look at that right there? Would you just look at that? There's my router for my Wi-Fi. And I got more cable to run down there to the paint booth. Would y'all just look at that? That right there is as cool as a pocket on a shirt. What y'all think about that? That right there is too freaking cool, man. But y'all think it's over? We ain't over. We got more boxes. I got more stuff to open. Looking at that display makes me want to use it. I know, right? But y'all, that's not it. There's more. There's more. I didn't even know what this was until I opened it. So I've already opened this because I didn't know what it was, and I didn't even put it back in the box because I couldn't, be honest with you, I couldn't get it back in the box, you know. So, but I am going to show you now. I've seen this pop up in my news feed, but so I had a subscriber send me this and said maybe you can hook this up to your vacuum cleaner and cut down on the dust. Look. This is too freaking cool, man. So this is from Eastwood. This is Eastwood's vacuum system that you hook up to a regular shop vac. So when you're block sanding, it knocks the dust down, right? So we don't need the box no more. So I'll show you. So here's the block, right? And then this thing don't weigh nothing. I mean, nothing. So here's the block. Now it has this little hole, it has this in the middle, right? So the way this works, and it comes with 3 blocks. So you got this block, and this little block. And the way this thing works is this hose right here hooks to this hose. Now I have a Rupus vacuum cleaner for my DA, and I'm gonna try to modify. I'm gonna try to modify. I'm gonna try to modify it to. Okay. All right. So here we go. So that goes into that. Looks like a damn steamer on it. And then there was a note in the box. It says, I got you 80 grit, because they heard me say 80 grit in one of my videos. And then in the note in the box, it says, made in Portugal. It says, let me know what other paper you need and I'll get you other paper, because it takes special paper. So the paper is perforated as well and goes on there. How cool is that? Now, I have so it has different attachments on the end for different style vacuum cleaners. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, set up, blah, 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 this, whatever. So it hooks up. Yeah, so it has different, that's the new sanding block, ain't it? Well, it's actually, I actually use linear blocks is what I use, but there's no port on them for dust collection. But yeah, this is Eastwood's block. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could use, I don't know. I don't know how accurate this thing is, but I have a Rupus vacuum cleaner for my Rupus DAs that I could hook. I could probably, so here's my hose for my Rupus. So I took the end off of it, and see, this end will fit into there, and then I could hook it on. I think this snaps into that, and then I put this other end into my Rupus vacuum cleaner, and we'll see what happens. But I'll show you my Rupus. So here's my Rupus. So here's my Rupus vacuum cleaner. So I can just say I got another port right there. But it's made, that thing is actually made for a shop vac. But see, this is my Rupus, you know, so it's the same concept. And the Rupus actually comes with a small sanding block, right? And it takes special paper too. I mean, heck, to be honest with you, no, that's not Velcro, that's sticky paper. So I can take, let me turn this around. So, well, I said I was gonna turn it around. So this right here, this is designed to hook up to a vacuum cleaner, a shop vac. So, and I'm telling you, man, dust gets everywhere. Boy, shit, far. Yeah, so they got 80, 120, 180, 220, 320, and 400. So it has a float. So look, this is why you read instructions. All right, so check this out. So right here it says valve control, 80, 120. So this is the valve control. So it's telling you where the valve control needs to be in relations to the airflow to keep the right amount of suction. He said suction. There's how you put your paper on. There's the coupling. And it hooks to a vacuum cleaner. So you don't have to have a Rupus. See, he's using a shop vac. He's using a shop vac. So, dude, that is too freaking cool. So what I'll do is, once I get it all set up and I use it and find out what works and what don't work, I'll make a video on it, and somebody can, like Box Chevy, he can spend the money after I tell him it's good or it's bad. So but that is too freaking cool, man. That is too freaking cool. I mean, today was a win. I hope today was a win for some. I hope everybody had a win today, because this right here, I was not expecting this. Go back and watch the video, the first video live on the 63 Impala seat. Then go back and watch the second live on the seat being fixed, and go from there. But man, I am truly, man, my chicken done got cold. I bet my damn chicken. Yeah, my damn chicken done got cold. Box Chevy. Box Chevy. He knows who he is. I just can't call his name out, because he did ask that he wanted to be anonymous, and he didn't want his name to be said. But he knows who he is. There's 18 people watching right now, and he's probably one of the 18. And I just want to say, from the bottom of my heart, I'm gratitude. So I'm eating chicken, hot sauce, and peppers. So it is what it is. So it's true, you guys in America are such cool guys. It's true. It's true, you guys in America are such cool guys. I respect and love America like other countries, but the media always calls us rude and aggressive. This is far from the truth. I can't say your name. It's BRYECNABWOKNH. Where are you from? Russia? Where are you from? Are you from, I mean, I didn't say that to insult you. I'm just asking. Russia, Ukraine, Czechoslovakia, Poland. Where are you from? Prague. Where are you from? If you hadn't hit the subscribe button, I just got through with the 64. There's a 67. Look, there's Hollywood, the big fat donkey ass. That's the 54 right there. Come on, fat boy. Come on. Come on. This is a 68 C10 right here. Box Chevy, I don't know if you've seen this. Did you see this Box Chevy? I know everybody else has. Everybody else is pretty much the same. What's up, Benz? I didn't even see you, buddy. You slipped through. I'm gonna go from there. Box Chevy said, I have it. You ain't heard it run? I just got the wiring done on it. I might have to fire that pig up for you, huh? Let it run just a minute or two or three. I had a time with that Holly system. Yeah, like sick, like sick, or sick, like ooh. Which one? I ordered 2 more Holly systems yesterday. One for the 95 GT 302 and one for a 351 modified. Because they got a 30% sale on at Holly. So this truck right here, that 61 Ford box truck, there's the frame rails. I'm gonna start working on it in probably the next week or two. Since the Impala, I gotta figure out what dude's gonna do with the Impala. If I'm done with the Impala, I'm gonna pull these rails out and start building the chassis. There's the 302 out of a 94 GT Mustang that's been completely rebuilt. There's a 9-inch rear end. Building a cold air inbox, building all this for this. Here's all the suspension parts for the box. Here's the A-arms been built, lower control arms, upper control pockets. There's a bunch, all the suspension stuff's here to build a rolling chassis. There's the rails. There's the audio. I'm supposed to get the rest of the stuff for it next week, so I can go ahead and start putting the audio box in. It should be finished. The owner of this came by today. What? The owner come by this today and went from there. But let me see where everybody's at. And I gotta check out your channel. Totally told me when you came in. I gotta check out your live, your channel. Tulu told me when you came into his live. Well, I appreciate it. Hey, and if I can help you out, I mean, if you close by, I mean, Box Chevy, if you close by, oh, you probably ain't even seen this then. If you just now getting here, Box, I know you ain't seen this. I know you ain't seen this. And then there's the candy green mini truck. What's up, Ray? How are you? Yeah. Like I said, I got the batteries charging on the 5.4, so once they get good and charged, I'll fire that thing up. So probably a couple more days. Oh well, I'm trying to get to this point. I want my work to look like. Well, come on, big dog, let's do it. I give private classes. Look, I've been teaching at the college since 2010. I worked for Richard Petty. I worked for Richard Petty up till 2019. Here's a paint class that I give twice a year. Custom paint class, airbrush class, and then a restoration class. This is the next thing I'm building, is the dually. It's a 4-door. Here's the rendering of it. That's why I gotta hurry up and get shit out of the way. There's the dually I'm building. It has a 5.9 twin turbo Cummins. So that's why I gotta make room. There is another 70 C10, and that guy's probably watching. And if he is, I ain't gonna call his name out. But his truck's coming back. So I gotta do some stuff to it. It's a badass truck too. So, and I'm putting a panoramic roof in the 4-door. And here's the panoramic roof. I just went and cut the whole roof off. Got everything, headliner and all. So I got to put this panoramic roof into that 4-door. So I got something. I got a piece of chicken stuck in my tooth, in between my teeth, and it's driving me damn batshit crazy. I got to get it out. I can't stand that. All right. Are you still on here? Box Chevy, you still on here? If you're on here, I'll crank this 68 C10. If you're still on here. Okay. All right. All right, so let me give you the rundown. He said crank it. Oh yeah, OBS, nice. All right, so let me give you a rundown on this. This is a TKM Performance, custom built, 6.0. I don't know nothing about it. I just know it's got a lot of stuff in it. I know it has a big stick. That's all I know. I don't know the cam profile. I know it has 2.5 intake valves. That's pretty much it. TKM pretty much keeps their stuff on tight lip. Building a custom functional ram air intake. So there'll be a port that goes behind that right there. It'll be like a funnel. It's going to funnel into a 4-inch piece of pipe. It's going to come up around here. It's going to come in and it's going to come into the bottom of the air box. This is a custom air box making in-house. It's out of 5051 aluminum. This is 4-inch intercooler pipe that I've cut, and these pieces will be welded together to run a cold air intake over to the intake. This pipe right here, this is just temporarily for the running, but this aluminum pipe here will be extended and it will run right here across the rail to right here, and then it will turn down like at a 45, and then a hose will go from here straight to the water pump, because we need this real estate. We need this real estate for this pipe, but just for right now it's here because these clamps will not stay here. Once everything's done, it'll have Banks shrink wrap clamps. This is not the throttle. I had to do this so the computer would, it'd lie to the computer and think that it was wide open throttle. But yeah, so that's what this is. It is a 69 C10 truck. It has a Tremec upgraded 5-speed, Dakota digital gauges, stereo, AC. I've done everything. So when this guy brought me this truck, the only thing he had was a cab, a title, and a hood. That was it. What's up, Tulu? So this is all he had was a cab. I've done everything else. QA1 suspension. I did all the QA1 suspension, did the chassis, did all the wiring, wheelward brakes, all the wiring harnesses. Like I said, the only thing he had, box Chevy, was the cab. That was it. The cab and the title. That was it. No chassis, no rear end, no nothing. This is a Moser rear end with 33 spline axles, wheelward brakes. Now, it's dusty, man. I mean, it's dusty. It has a 4-inch aluminum dry shaft. Oh, yeah, I wanted to tell you guys, if y'all need a dry shaft for y'all's G-bodies, y'all see that right there? Precision dry shaft, I'm a dealer. I'm a dealer. So if I can help you out, I'll help you out the best I can, as long as I know the measurements. You measure it, so if it's wrong, it's on you, right? So again, let me rephrase that. Let me say that again. I will tell you how to measure your dry shaft. If you measure it wrong and you order it and it's wrong, it's your fault, not mine, because Jay ain't there. You are. You're the one holding the tape measure. So this dry shaft right here is precision dry shaft. It has chrome ollie ends. It has the big up U-joints. This dry shaft right here is a 4-inch aluminum dry shaft. It is rated for 2,000 horsepower and 1,500 foot-pounds of torque. Now, I know none of you guys will need all that, but if I order a dry shaft on Monday, I'll have it by Wednesday by 3 o'clock. PST is in Florida, and they ship pretty fast. So, and it is perfectly balanced. Again, I know if y'all guys change your dry shaft or whatever, just let me know, and if I can help you out, I can send you the sheet on how to measure your dry shaft and get you a dry shaft. And they have them in carbon fiber, they have them aluminum and in steel. But for the bigger the shaft, the less the vibration and the less rotating mass. I know that don't make sense, but that is. But nevertheless, all right. The client came by today. He come by early, flew in today, looked at the truck. He hit the key, and I was going to video him, but I keep all my clients private, confidential. I don't tell their names. I don't tell who owns it or nothing because that's just confidential information. But I just want to tell you this. He was happier than a pig in shit. He was jumping up and down, and he's older than us. And he was jumping up, hitting his hand. He said, that is bad to the... I can't wait to shred them tires. That thing is going to piss off. Yeah, it went a little something like that. So he's in his early 60s, and he's like, I can't wait to do some burnouts down there in the gated community and tell the HOO community to kiss my... And I was like, let me hear it, big dog. He said, that thing is bad to the bone. He said, I cannot, man. So that right there made my whole day. If nothing else happened the rest of the day today, that right there was a win-win. So it's always good when a client comes in and they're excited. They're excited because not everybody gets happy. You know what I mean? Not everybody, you know. And we talked about moving forward. We talked about, and then see, he didn't even realize about the stereo system. He got some videos of me playing these 6.5s in the front, and he thought that was it. But when he came today and he seen that I had more 6.5s, two L7s, a 1200 amp, when he seen all this and he's like, where's all that going? I said, in your truck. And he said, what? I said, in your truck. You can't have a badass engine and a pissy-ass damn stereo system. True. I said, yeah, man, you gotta represent, man. I said, you can play whatever you want to play. Bluegrass, whatever you want, whatever you play. Classic music, whatever, Beethoven, whatever. But you got to have some tunes in this son of a gun. You got to be riding around with some up in there. Because you can't have no up in there. They ain't no sense in all that. And he goes, well, that's true. I said, man, you got to have everything. You got to have the engine, you got to have the exhaust, you got to have the wheels, and you got to have the stereo. And then he got talking about the wheels. He said, you know what? I really like those wheels then, but I don't like them now. And I was like, you just let me know, big dog, and I'll change them. I mean, look, it ain't nothing but wheels. We can change them. He goes, I don't know what you think. And I said, they look good. You got to figure out what kind of way you're going. I said, let's put the truck together. If you don't like it, we can change it. Ain't no big deal. No harm, no foul. Those are 20s, and we're running 335s on the back, so it is what it is. So this is what we did today. I told him to set his big donkey ass right here in the truck, right here. And he's like, man, I can't wait. We talked about the interior. I showed him some designs that I come up with. Now, Tulu knows a little bit of backstory on this, but I told him some designs on how I thought the interior would go and how it would flow and stuff like that. And, you know, the wood grain and the bronze that I come with on the dash. Because the truck's going black, solid black. It's going straight pure black. And I'm trying to get him to let me put a faint ghost, like a stripe down the side to break up the monotony, but we'll just have to see. And so he pretty much let me pick everything that you see. He's pretty much give me an open canvas to let me do. I'll run it by him, and then he'll say yay or nay, or I'm not feeling it. If he's not feeling it, I'll say, this is what I'll tell him. Let me do this. If you don't like it, you don't have to pay me, and I'll fix it for free. I mean, that's a win-win, right? So when I was telling him how I wanted to do the interior, how I wanted to do it, this bronze and this gold or this chrome and this wood grain and all that, he's like, I don't know how I feel about that. And I said, you told me you wanted this thing to have the same type of energy that your 2025 Cadillac Escalade has. He said, yes. I said, okay. You took me a ride in your 2025 Cadillac Escalade, Black Stealth or Black Star or Black Hawk, whatever the hell that son of a gun's called. And I rode in it, and I seen the interior. And you said that's what, you like that interior, and you would like to bring that interior style into this. And he says, yes. I said, okay. Then if that's the case, then let me do this. So I painted the dash, and he came, and I seen him pictures, and he's like, I ain't feeling it. I said, let me get, so I'd done all this work, and when I seen him pictures, he's like, Man, I love that. I said, okay. So now, I know some people call it brown leather. Some people call it distressed leather. Some people call it camel leather. I call it cognac. Cognac leather. Cognac. So this is the theme that I'm going with. So he likes the bench seat, but then I said, well, you know, you're riding down the road, you got to have somewhere to put your arm. Why don't we put one of these new style bench seats and where you can fold it down like in my 2015 Silverado, you got nice bench seats. You can lift that console up. Once you lift that console up, you can put a third person in there. If you want to put the console down, you can ride your arm on it. He's like, yeah, that's a good idea. I said, so you still got the idea of a bench seat, but you can drop the console and you and your wife or whatever, you got somewhere to put your arm and stuff like that. And he said, yeah, that makes sense. And I said, and we'll just go from there. So I showed him to some designs that I drew up, and then and he said, yeah. And then he got ready to go. Before he got ready to go, I told him to crank it, and he cranked it, and he was just excited. And then we let it run for about 3 or 4 minutes. It got up like 150 degrees, and then we shut it down. And then he looked at me and he said, you know what? I ain't even gonna ask no more questions. Just send me the bill. I said, do you want me to keep going or you want to take a break? He said, no, pedal to the metal, baby. Let's get this bitch done. So that's exactly what he said. So that made me feel good that he entrusted me to what, and you can't make everybody happy, right? So if he'd have said, no, I don't like it, let's change it back, I'd have fixed it for free. And, because at the end of the day, that smile on that face is what it is. But that's enough of that. What's up, JG? So, are you still here? Box Chevy? Because I'm gonna do this only one time tonight. It's 10 till 6 now, and then I got to get ready. Okay, all right, boys and girls. So here we go. Now, this thing has long tube headers and it has mufflers on it. Okay, so just to forewarn you, it does have exhaust on it and it does have mufflers on it. Okay, all right. So here we go. Y'all ready? Got your earbuds turned up? Okay. Fuel pump's on. Everything's good. 3, 2, 1. Now, that is 105 Nick intake. That right there is a 105 throttle body by cable. He didn't want to fly by wire, all right? So, that's that, all right? So, yeah. It's supposed to be around 950 horsepower is what it's supposed to be like. What's up, Dusty? It's supposed to be like 950. But once I get the clutch master cylinder bled, you seen that too, did you? So let me show you this right here. So it has, you know, Moser. I mean, it's got the best of the best of the best of the best. I mean, there was no money. There was no money wasn't an option. You know what I mean? So this guy is like super good. You know what I'm saying? Like super good. He's talking about putting a dang on Pro Charger on it today, and I'm like, man, let's just drive it. You know, let's just get it to go where we need to go, and then we can worry about that. But I'm going to roll it outside, and I'm going to wash everything because I had to change some wiring. I had all this stuff wire loomed, and I had some problems with the terminator, and I got all that fixed. So I have to wire loom everything back. I have to go back in here and fix some wires in here that I had to just, there's a lot of stuff I got to clean up now because I had everything zip tied and wire loomed and everything was good to go, and then had some issues. But you have to go watch some old videos because I'm not going to get into that. I had some ground wire problems I had to fix and stuff like that. But because these right here wasn't sufficient, it was just a lot of little stuff. But I learned a lot, and Blake from Holly was super great. So great that I ordered 2 more systems yesterday. Like I said, going to put another terminator system on that 302. Once we build the chassis, we'll fire that son of a gun up, and then we're gonna do it together. And then I'm gonna put one Tulu TV. I don't know if you're still on here, big dog, but a few months back I did a 1978 F-150 fully loaded, 4-wheel drive with a 351 modified in it. I'll get the pictures and put them in my community post and let you look at it. It is a friggin' cream puff. It's got like 77,000 original miles on it. He wants to put fuel injection on it. So I ordered a new Holly system for it to put fuel injection on it. So when it gets here, because Holly's having a 30% sale. So y'all gonna be along for that ride too. So I appreciate every single one of you. If you hadn't watched the video on the bill has to be paid to help you out in your shop to make money, don't matter if it's a garage or whatever it is, go back and watch the video where I said the bill has to be paid, and it breaks it down on everything and how it works so you can make some money. Because I promise you, there's enough work out there for everybody 10 folds over. I put it to you like this. I got 14 phone calls today. 14 phone calls today on work. 14. Some were all over paint jobs. Some are LS swaps. Some are just, you know, I want to change this. I want to do this. Can you do that? I want to put air ride on my vehicle. I want to do that. I want to do that. 14. I promise you, you give what you get back. If you speak into existence what you want every day, you'll get it. I promise you. If you hit them knees, I don't care what, if you hit those knees and pray and just stop complaining, stop bitching, stop whining, stop worrying about everybody else, stop this, stop that, and focus on you and focus on what you got going on. And surround yourself with people with like-minded to motivate you, to push you to the next level. You can do anything you want. The only person that's holding you back is you, not me. Not Benz, not Daniel, not 95 Chevy, not Dusty Garage, not Box Chevy, not Classic Car Guy, not Scoop. None of them. Not Finn, not Tulu TV, not West Builds. Do you build Fox bodies? Yes. I didn't see your message. Yes. Yes, I built a Fox body. I just got through doing one. And a 65. I've done 4 65 Mustangs, and I've did a couple Fox bodies. So, Who the ugly person would tattoo? Who the ugly person tattooed on your arm? Who you talking to? Yep, so nobody is holding you back except yourself. The person in the mirror when you wake up every day, that's who's responsible for holding you back. That is the person that's responsible for getting you where you need to go. You only. You surround yourself with positive and like-minded people, you will be positive and like-minded people. You surround yourself with negative people and people that are always complaining and always bitching and always whining and all that, you're going to be bitching and complaining and whining. You know those saying, you lay down with dogs, you get fleas? There you go. That's strike number 2, Whiskey Throttle 706. That's the second strike. You get one more and you're going to win a prize. So, yeah. It's all right, Box Chevy. I appreciate it, big dog. I appreciate it. He got one more chance. So, but anyways, make sure you go back and watch the live on the 63 Impala where I had to adjust the seat and give the guy 4 inches more of leg room and modified the seat brackets to go backwards to give it more room. I fixed the brakes on it. But again, that's as far as I'm going right now. I got to get with him to find out if he wants to do an LS swap. If he wants to do an LS swap, then I don't need to do nothing else because you got to change everything anyway. If he wants to keep the small block, that's okay. We need to snatch the small block out and take the transmission out and figure out what's going on with it with the shifter because it's dangerous. And then take the engine to the engine shop, have them tear it down to see if it's any good. If it's no good, yeah, I remember you, Void. If the engine's no good, then we need to find a roller Vortec 350/5.7 to put in it. I'm definitely going to check out the video. I'm determined to get myself. Hey, look, Box Chevy. If you know Tulu's, if you know how to get a hold of Tulu or 84 Custom or 84 Cuddy or 87 SS, if you know how to get a hold of them personally, reach out to them and they can tell you how to get a hold of me personally. And I can help you out as bunch. No, I didn't forget you. I seen you. You put a smiley face. That's all you did. You put a smiley face. What's up, JG? I didn't forget you. And try to help you out. I got a lot of tech videos on Facebook. I got a Facebook page that has a shitload of tech videos. My Facebook page has about 12,000 followers. I had an Instagram page that had like 150,000 followers. I got hacked on it and lost it, so I ain't even worried about it no more. This is enough. YouTube and Facebook, that's enough. That's enough for me. But go back and look at other stuff. And like I said, it's warming up. I did some painting the other day. I painted a big wheel bagger. I painted some parts. It's gone. They're bringing me another big wheel bagger in a couple of weeks. I got to paint another one. And like I said, there's plenty enough work out there for everybody. Everybody. Look, like I said, don't worry about the man up the road and don't worry about the man down the road. Like Tulu says, if the man up the if somebody else is getting theirs and you ain't getting yours, don't worry about it. What's he say? Wait 5, 10, 15 minutes? I made Alfredo noodles and meatballs. Well, yeah, I just had some chicken and some hot sauce. So, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just take a breath in and go with it. So last week I had bad days, but they were still good days. You know, last Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and last week. If you've watched the lives with me trying to get this engine cranked and the harness was going crazy and I followed the instructions, but then when I called tech support, they told me something different and then I got mad with them. I said, look, well, that's not in the instructions. Then why are y'all causing more trouble for people? Why don't you fix the instructions? You know, if the red and white wire has to be on a relay, why don't you put that in the instructions? You know, so after Blake calmed me down and we got to going through some troubleshooting, I called him back and I said, man, I just want to appreciate you. This was actually yesterday. I said, man, I appreciate you. I give you an attaboy. You went far in between and beyond and helped me out. And, I did say that I'd never buy a Holly system ever again because it's just too damn complicated. And I said, but I'm ready for another one. And he said, well, I'm glad you said that because we got a sale going on there, 30% off. And I said, really? He said, well, you just let me know what you got going on. And I told him, and I didn't buy not one, but 2 systems yesterday. So I'm ready. So everything that I learned on the first one, I know not to do on the second one. And everything I learned on the second one, I know not to do on the third one. Hell, by the fourth one, I'm going to be a professional. But a professional is somebody that gets paid for what they do. Did y'all? Every day above ground is a good day. Yes, sir. Every day when you get ready to go to bed, if you sit down on the edge of your bed or wherever you're at, pallet, bed, couch, wherever, and you say, I did the best I could today. I appreciate everything. I appreciate another 86,400 seconds because somebody didn't get today, right? There's somebody that wasn't fortunate enough to get today, right? So if you say, I really am grateful for another 86,400 seconds out of the day because my little boy didn't get another day. He only got 6 years, right? So if you say that you appreciate that day and said, I did the best I could today, and I hope that I did the best for everybody I could do. And if I did anybody wrong today and I was not aware of that, I apologize. I'm only human. We make mistakes, right? And go to bed and get up. And when you wake up the next morning and you open your eyes and you look around, that's a win right there. That is a win right there. That is a win. The rest of it is a bonus. Your clock has reset and you have 86,400 seconds again to make the best out of it. And then try to put 1 foot forward and try to do the best you can every single day and try to do right by people, but don't let people run over you. There's a difference. You can do right by people and not let people take advantage of you. People think, well, I'm not a bad person, so I'm not, he's a bad person. No, just don't let anybody run over you and take advantage of you, right? Because people will take advantage of you if they know you. If they know they can, they will. So try to, be respectful, but be firm. That's exactly right. Look, I give the energy that I get. If you give me positive and good energy and respect, I will give that back to you. If you start giving me shit sideways out the side of your neck, I'm done. It's like 50 Cent said, no problem. But if there is a problem, there's no problem. You see what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm laying down. So you give what you get. So if you give good, positive energy, you get good, positive energy back. If somebody gives you negative energy, don't give negative energy back, but don't let them disrespect you to the point where they're running over you. You have to be like my guy Box Chevy said. You be firm, So, been on here for 83 minutes. I appreciate every single one of you. It's time for me to go get something else to eat. It's about gym time, and I need to clean my mess up. And I appreciate every single one of you. I don't know what I'm going to have for y'all tomorrow. I'll have something. So I remember what I said, boys and girls. Scoot, I appreciate you, Scoot. Yes, sir. I think today is arms. I think today's arms and neck. I'm not sure. I run 10 miles every day. So I don't know what muscle I work today other than my mouth. So I appreciate you, boys and girls. Remember what I said, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, that loose and drag. Peace, up, and chicken grease. I'm out.